Ni Mags NLEX. Bago tayong import.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting
Yung offense na ulit.
Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by the Mayor. Here's P-Train. And finish with two hands.
Welcome to Magnolia, brother. Hey.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And no good. Good D by Lee. Kicked away.
Watkins with a steal.
Pass to Winston. Nice move. And he knocks down the jumper.
And he's not going to miss many of those,
Tony
especially
Winston.
that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
There's B-Train, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Number 7.
Kevin Alas.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Oh.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Bonar.
Pass to Winston. The three sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's B-Train. Lee outside to the wing on the left. Here's the Mayor. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The Mayor's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Holy.
Great look, but off the mark.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they shot the ball here early on.
The three ball. B-Train with the rebound.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Fires for three. No good on the shot. Here's Winston. Off target at the rim.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. B-Train's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
They set the pick to end the run. And no good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the three.
He's
at the fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Launches a three. It's good from long range. He's got 6.
Bolik.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's the Mayor. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how...
Paul George? What do you mean, Paul George?
Often we let him disrupt our game plan to see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Fires the three. B-Train with the rebound. B-Train's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the left side wing. No good from outside. Throws it up high.
And then the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Lee with the ball. Still scoreless. For the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's
Alas,
right
against
up
Paul
there
Lee.
with the best.
Going inside. It's deflected. They retain possession. Hits it from three-point range.
Napaganda pa. Swatted by Umot.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Taken away by Anthony. Puts up a three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's the break, and a wide open look for Lee. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Launches it. No good on that one. Into the lane. Here's B-Train. That three off the mark. Here's Anthony. It's blocked.
Ooh.
Pass to Winston. To the right side. Five to shoot. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. Here's Watkins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Goes up on the high post. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Fires from deep. And it's Winston with the rebound.
Uy. Uy.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by the Mayor. The Mayor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lee. Up and in on the layup. Lee's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And it's good off the back rim and in.
See ya.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
So both teams making some changes here. And so here's the home team, leading by 5. Here he goes. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Watkins passes to Winston. Sinks the triple. Winston's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's the Mayor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he makes both free throws. jamming that one home.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
A floater. Here's B-Train. Laid in with a nice touch.
Bisa.
Off the glass. He's got 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Winston. He's got 5. Five on the clock. Takes the 3. Headshot off. Out left to the wing. Pass to the mayor. Lets it go with the 3.
Uy, foul.
Wow. Through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Why?
Jacks up a 3. And that one is off. Here's B-Train. The second effort. Nails the baby hook. B-Train's got 11 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To halt the run.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
1:37 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lee. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team.
Good on both. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And he's good on the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is,
Only
you
again.
redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Shoots from the baseline. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
On the wing, Lee.
Another quality. Oh.
That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
And both free throws. Good for Lee. 35 seconds left in the first.
Hey, viene todo.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
And that's just careless there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
And he makes good on the late. Lee's got 14 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They set the screen. Hands it from downtown. 7 seconds left to play in the first. Driving the lane. Count it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up by 15.
Hey.
And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lot. Upsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
There's B-Train. Off on the layup.
Trời ơi. Ôi.
With some arc. No good on that one. Nice D from Crawford.
Whoa.
There's B-Train. Misses from close range. To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Second quarter basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Three-pointer, and the three ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to cool hands.
Ui, mismatch.
B-Train's shot is good.
Nó được tập lên.
B-Train's got 13.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
14 foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's the pick. Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass? And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's the mayor. 17-point lead, their biggest. He doesn't hit that one. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Oh.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Đó. Ui sao không?
There's the steal. And here's the fast break. A pull-up.
Thật
It's
gôn, no
rebounded
gôn.
by the mayor. The mayor's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's cool hands. His three-pointers off the mark. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. From downtown, he's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his
Yukin.
tracks.
Out to the wing. Here's
Almost.
B-Train. Hits the jumper in space. B-Train's got 15.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Oh.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Go from the baseline and nails it. B-Train's got 6 in the quarter. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold
your breath. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel.
What's it doen? Ik kan gewoon gaan dat eer.
I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it though, D.A. Got to admit it.
Hey.
Powerful, thank you. It's out of bounds. They are safe. It was last touch by Lee.
Aha.
Lets it go from 14. B-Train with the rebound. B-Train's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lee bounce pass. Pass to B-Train. Here's the mayor. Misses the layup. Here's the floater. Down low. Stolen.
What?
And they're on the break. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got
putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Nailed from three-point land.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Oh.
From past the arc. No good. Shot missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
From outside the arc. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Here's Watkins. The quick look, no good that time.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Let's go. Oh, what a pass. 1, 2, 3.
Brain's shot is good.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Here's Lee. Pass to the mayor. The layup missed. Here's Watkins. No good with the layup. Here's B-Train. 19 points in the game. Here's the mayor. Good on the shot. The mayor's got 20.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Both teams deciding to change it up. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Hey, wait.
on Saturday, then on Monday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Shoots the three. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor.
Oh. Gago.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Here's Watkins. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 8.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Wow.
Oh, he really broke up that transition
Precision.
opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
4th team foul.
On the free throw,
Hey.
no good.
Winston. 1 shot.
Mirage.
Outside Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generation. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
Here's Winston. 5 points in the game. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And a missed layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Crosses over. Makes a
Ooh.
fantastic move and nails the shot. He has 7.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by the man. There's the 3. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Takes a 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. From the arc. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Here's Winston. From outside, off the mark.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic.
Oh my.
And he has his fingerprints all over.
God damn.
This first half, he is just shooting it so efficient.
Can they get it? And that one is hammered home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull out.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Several teams changing it up here. And it's time for an injury report.
Oh, that is not what you want to see. It
Maybe not.
sounds like it's a serious injury.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the
Bra for yun.
news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery. Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. .11 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's De La Rosa, and he jams it with authority.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by the Mayor. The Mayor's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The Trey, a three-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter, third of the game so far.
Pass to Winston. It's rebounded by the Mayor.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Good on the three-point shot. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And the shot goes in. 11 seconds left in the first half. Has to be drained. Beyond the arc. And no luck with that time. On the buzzer beater. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous
Klik
challenge.
boven die zin om het.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, 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 let's take a step back.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes is soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Doubled by Lee for three.
Winston.
Winston's shot is good. Winston's got his third basket of the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on the arc.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team. Oh,
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 19 points in the game.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's the Mayor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops.
At the line for your home team.
Both shots good from the stripe. They set the pick. From the corner. Here's Watkins. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
B-Train passes to the main.
Iyo, that's wild. Nangnugot.
Pass to Winston.
Buhay mo nga na muna.
The 3. It's rebounded by the Mayor. The Mayor's got 13 rebounds in the game, conceding.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2. Number 25.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Basket good.
Number 7.
He has 6.
He's a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Team foul. At the line for the away team.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. From deep, bangs home the trifecta.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. And 2 free throws coming.
Hold on.
Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
At the line for 2.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. And getting a different previous play is determined.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new approach.
GG.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Lee outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for your home team.
And both free throws good for Lee. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by the Mayor.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Count it.
Oh.
Lee's got 20.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Pass to Winston. Down low. Here's Watkins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Fires the three. They get the rebound. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 15.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's B-Train. Off target from three-point range. B-Train's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. 26 points for him.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Lee. He's got 20. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Anthony. The high post shot. It's deflected. B-Train passes to Lee. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's
Triple
been
double
tonight.
for Omat. Omot pala.
Driving inside. Here's Watkins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, that's what
Wag. Na-poster si Bullard.
what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
There's B-Train, covered by Anthony. And he drops it in from the low post. 25 points for B-Train.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Winston, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's the Mayor, and he has 28 points for the game. And easy 2 points on the layup. The Mayor's got 30 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
The Trey connects from three-point range.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Lee bounce pass. For the three. That shot no good. And here they come. B-Train with the rebound. B-Train's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Launches it.
Open.
Knocks down the three ball. 20 points for him.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside Anthony.
Oh.
A piece of it.
Huli.
Pass to the Mayor. To the paint. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
11 feet away, and it's in off the backboard. 10 points for him.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Has to be trained. Picked his pocket. Here's Winston. Uses both hands to slam it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Alas.
For three. A shot off that time. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA, thanks. Let's it go with the three. Antoni's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
The mayor, no good.
Pagod na.
To the left wing. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper. 32 points in the game.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
From outside the arc.
Oh.
Not going to go that time.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And good that time.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Crawford outside. The shot, no good. The three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Can't hit from the corner.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Fires the three. Traps in the tray. 10 points for him. A fader. Crawford with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Three-pointer. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Oh.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 14, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
One-on-one here.
Valdez against Taha.
Takes the 13-footer. The shot comes out.
4, 3, 2,
Here's
1.
B-Train. And he was able to put it up. time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great
What a
decision
pass.
on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Over to the wing.
Oh.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the wing jumper. Out to the wing. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark.
Not quite enough to... Vince, that time around, just lucky he was off.
16 feet away. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Lee passes to Petrie. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Shot from the inbound. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Number 11.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Misfires on the corner 3. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Shoots the 3. No good that time. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's up a 3. He's off on that one.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Still by Alfaro.
They need this. It's rebounded by the mayor.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
There's the triple. That one, no good. To the inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the big teams against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
Tatil lamang ng Magnolia.
From about 16, that one misses. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
From 12 feet out and off the front iron, and in it goes. And so here's the home team. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's Lee with the three. The shot, no good. Three-pointer, good on the triple. 37 points for him.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road in the NBA. He doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples.
Checking in for your home team, number 10, De La Rosa.
Outside Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Watkins. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Out to the right wing. Here's Winston. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Winston's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. Taken away by Anthony. And there's the foul. It goes on cool hands.
Number 7.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
visitors with the ball. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first.
Winston taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Oh! Of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Oh, nice there, getting...
Naapat. Oh.
The reverse, love that, and the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Here's the mayor.
What a move by Bonarno. Goes
back
rebounded.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Here's De La Rosa, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to B-Train. Here's the mayor, covered by Anthony. Here's the mayor, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff.
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin.
College, 41.
The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
There's B-Train and the powerful one-handed slam.
just so fast.
Almost.
I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
This is B-Train.
Launches a three, drills it from outside. 43 points in the game.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Oh, matatribunaro.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Knocked away. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to beat that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. To the middle.
Hey, amen.
Now into the lineup for your home team. Number 7.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. There's the drive. And he gets it to go. Coolhand's got his first points of the game.
Assisted buckets.
30-point
Every
lead by
team wants
Magnolia.
them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Sayang.
He gets that one.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
A steal. And he drives in. Anthony, no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gago,
We've
binigay.
got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball's knocked loose. And
Grado
they're
and
running.
steal. Huy.
Finished off the break.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Four.
And so they get the victory here at home.
Yes, sir.
This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.
Debut
Hope
game.
you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, B-Train.
Okay, for NLEX, Bolik 45, 6 and 8. 45? Tapos si Watkins 19, 19, 4. Winston 17, Amer 17, Semirad 17, Alas 10, and the rest. Tikar sila. Nasa Mags 41, 21, 3, Bonar. God damn. Ito player of the game, Magnolia debut, 33, 19, and 13, triple-double, Omot. Nuni Omot. 5 blocks din. 1 steal. Poli 26, 2 and 5. Lastimosa 23, Baroka 13, Lapot 12, De La Rosa 5, Alfaro 3, Lucero, Adrada 2, Taha 2, and the rest. Okay, GG's on to the next one.